Good morning. In my last class, I have taught you about balanced diet, okay? And that is very essential for the healthy growth of us. Today we will study, if we do not take balanced diet, we will lack some nutrients, okay? And we will suffer from many diseases. So listen. People who do not get enough to eat are generally said to suffer from malnutrition. If they do not get proper nutrition, they will suffer from malnutrition. Insufficient food doesn't allow body to function properly and it leads to diseases. Adults suffering from malnutrition are thin and weak, and they tire easily and fall ill very often because of food and nutrients deficiency to fight diseases. Okay. Also, the children who are suffering from malnutrition do not grow properly. Okay. Their mental as well as physical growth is slow, and they also catch infections. In extreme cases, their diet lacks protein and energy-giving foods. They start looking old, although their ages are very less, and their skin hangs in loose folds over the skeletal body. They do not have tight muscles. Okay? Lack of protein in the diet leads to symptoms like discoloration of hair, okay, and distended stomach and swollen ankles and patchy skins. Also, if one lacks some vitamins, and those are already listed, just like A, B1, B2, B6, B12, C, D and K, and deficiency of these vitamins causes deficiency diseases. Okay, and the two most common deficiency diseases, you know, rickets and scurvy. Generally, those children who are suffering from rickets will be very thin and they are mentally retarded. They do not show interest in studying and doing some other activities also. Okay. So, ricket is a disease that affects young children, and it can cause by lack of vitamin D in the diet and lack of exposure to sunlight also, because you know very well we get vitamin D from morning sunlight, which strengthens our bones, and strong bones are very essential things of our body. Okay. The lack of vitamin D can lead to the bending of bones and the front of the rib cage. Deformities in the legs are also called bow legs and knock-knees, and a deformed chest is called pigeon chest. These are also due to vitamin D. Scurvy is caused by lack of vitamin C. The symptoms are bleeding of gums and slow healing of wounds and itching lips. Okay. So, those who are suffering from lack of vitamin C, okay, whenever wounds occurred in them, okay, they take long time to recover. So, we have already discussed some problems related to the lack of nutrients in the diet, and some vitamins and their functions we will discuss. See, some vitamins, important vitamins are A and due to lack of a person doesn't see properly. He suffers from poor vision. Also, can't see in the night hour properly. He has low resistance of disease. Because vitamin A helps us in keeping our eyes, hair and skin healthy. And vitamin B1, it helps us in proper functioning of the digestive and nervous systems. And if you lack vitamin B1, weakness and a disease called beriberi will happen in you. Vitamin B2, it's also keeping skin and mouth healthy, and lack of this, we suffer from poor growth, bad skins and sores in mouth. Lack of vitamin C is a disease called pellagra. And B12, lack of B12, we will suffer from anemia. That is the lack of formation of blood. Okay. And vitamin C, keeping gums and joints healthy and building resistance to infections. So a disease called scurvy, bleeding gums, loose teeth and itching joints are occurred due to lack of vitamin C. And lack of vitamin D, I have already studied, I have already told you, lack of this vitamin D causes rickets in children and soft bones in adults. Okay. And last one is vitamin K, which helps us in clotting our blood whenever we injuries. Okay. So these are the vitamin deficiency diseases, and to compensate all this deficiency, you have to take balanced diets. Okay. Just to get vitamin A, you have to take spinach, carrots, pumpkins, butter, sweet potatoes, mangoes, papayas, liver and fish liver oil. In order to get B1, you have to take eggs, meat, whole cereals, yeast and milk. And B2, eggs, peas, beans, milk, green vegetables and fish meat. B6, whole wheat, other whole cereals, potatoes, tomatoes, meat, fish and peanuts. And vitamin C, all fresh fruits, okay, especially citrus fruits, guava and amla and tomatoes. Okay, these are very essentials for building resistance to infections. Okay, and nowadays due to what? Corona. Okay, that is the virus infected disease. Okay, so in order to protect yourselves from such disease, you have to take sufficient amount of vitamin C, means citrus fruits, guava, amla and tomatoes. Okay, so next, vitamin D you will find in foods, fish liver oil, milk, butter, sunlight. And in order to get vitamin K, you have to take leafy vegetables and tomatoes and egg yolks. Okay, so this is about diseases, and in order to prevent diseases, which foods are very essential. Okay, so you go through the topic. Next class I will discuss your chapter 3, that is classification of materials.